Hey everybody, it's Just My Opinion Bob, and it's August 5th, 2025. Today's video, I'm going to talk about a vendor that I've been using, and this may be of interest to you. I don't often recommend particular vendors, but I have to say, this particular company I purchased through, let me see, I did it once, I did it twice, I did it 3 times. And then my son purchased one. And I have to say, all 4 transactions were 100% successful in my book. And they covered everything that I wanted to cover. The name of the company is called the Franklin Guitar Works. It's Franklin Guitar Works. They're on Reverb. They're a division of MIRC. And I got to tell you, there's a lot going on right now, as I mentioned in my other videos, with Reverb, Guitar Center. MIRC is a big player now with Reverb. Everybody's connected, and they need to be in this time because sales are kind of tough for guitars recently, unless you haven't noticed. But maybe sales are tough for a lot of things. The economy is changing a bit, and we're in the middle of something, and there's a lot happening. But the Franklin Guitar Works, without question, is a home run as far as I'm concerned for guitar players, depending on what you're looking for. Now, MIRC is a company that's a musical instruments refurbishing corporation. Roughly, that's what the initials stand for. What they do, if you don't know, a guitar factory is exactly that. They are a factory making guitars. They don't sell guitars. They send them to the distributors and they get them to sellers, but they just manufacture guitars. Excuse me. Independent sellers or guitar chains, they sell guitars. That's their job. Neither of them fix guitars. They don't repair guitars. That's not their business. A factory doesn't look at their product and this didn't work out or this didn't pass quality control. They don't say, well, we'll go back, we'll touch this. No, it just gets rejected. Same thing at a store. A store is not there to repair equipment. It's returned. And MIRC is a company that buys those things. It's a great outfit. And what they do is they refurbish it. They'll fix what's ever wrong with that. They'll put the labor into it, sell it at a reduced price, and fix it. Now, do they fix every single thing that's scrapped or rejected? No, some things are beyond fixing. What do? They take it apart, and it's like a pick and pull in a scrapyard. They'll take everything off of it, pegs, tuners, the bridge, frets, anything that can be used on another guitar, anything at all. They'll take it, whether it's a guard for the truss plate or whatever they can save, they will. And they have a stock of parts. If I was running the business, I think that might be a good model, is just to sell parts. But everybody's got their own niche, and maybe that's not profitable to do that or not. I don't know. But I have to tell you, what impresses me the most about the Franklin Guitar Works is the communication. There's a gentleman there, John Richmond, and any time I have written to him, whether it was on Reverb or on their guitar site, on the Franklin site, he always gets back to me in a timely manner, very good communication. And as you know, with some sellers, I mean, you're like in a hall with an echo. Hello, where are you? You never hear back from them. I mean, it can go for weeks and you never hear back from them. Who wants to chase anybody like that? Good communication is always the biggest asset to a good business, and this company has it. Now, Franklin Guitar Works, as I said, sells on Reverb, and it's a division of MIRC. But what they're doing, well, let me read. This is from John, and he put on here, he goes, like other retailers, we are now offering part of our inventory directly to our customers on our website. This helps us to better serve our customers by being able to run special sales and promotions. The inventory on Franklin Guitar Works will be different from that which is on Reverb. However, we may have the same items for sale on both selling platforms if we have quite a few. So this is great. I'll put a link in where you look on the bottom of my video and it says more. I'll put the link in there for Franklin Guitar Works. Go check out their website. And if you don't know about them, I think you'll be impressed. Now, they sell electric, they sell acoustic, they have bass guitars, they have acoustic bass, electric bass. They have an assortment. There's not 3,000 guitars on there. They have a select number of guitars on there. And one of the guitars is the one I've been dealing with, is this Fender Paramount series. This is the one I bought from them. So again, I've talked about this guitar before, and I've mentioned Franklin Guitar Works before in my other videos, but this one is just about Franklin Guitar Works. This is a Fender guitar. I know maybe you all don't like Fender guitars, but if you've ever tried this latest version, the Paramount series, the latest version out of China that Fender has done, this is just incredible. This is an incredible, incredible guitar. It's a solid Sitka spruce top. It's all solid mahogany back and sides. A satin finish on the neck, which is my preferred finish. Piano gloss on the rest of the guitar. It has a nice Fishman system inside with the piezo underneath the saddle, and then it has the internal microphone inside. The controls are in the sound hole. You have a volume, and then you have a balance switch so you can balance the mic and the piezo, either one all the way or 50-50, however you want to do it. I love having the binding all around, the headstock. It's got the open gear tuners in the back. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. I don't see any scarf joint in the neck, which is very nice. A lot of guitars now you're seeing a lot of scarf joints in the neck. The inlays are great. The guitar is a home run. If this guitar was made in the United States in a shop, you're looking at a $3,000 guitar, $3,500 guitar, easy. It's made in China, and it's on a production line. It's not made by a small group of luthiers. It's on a production line. So there's, like any production line, like Gibson, anybody that runs a production line, there's going to be rejects, there's going to be seconds, there's going to be blemishes. It happens. It's to be expected. A certain percentage of your production line is expected to produce that. But these are not refurbished. I mean, they're advertised as mint, and they are beyond mint. These are like new. They come with the original hard shell case, the Fender hard shell case, all the case candy's in there, the humidifier's in there. It's the Fender case, the actual Fender case. It's an arch top hard shell case, which by itself would probably cost, I'm guessing, around $149, $139 by itself. I mean, that's what you pay for an Epiphone hard shell like that. It's super. You're getting an all solid wood, top of the line guitar, which I think sounds incredible. This is my current favorite right now. They are currently selling this on the Franklin Guitar Works site for $399. Now, they also offer coupons when you're a first-time buyer. Plus, they run promotions and sales throughout the year, so you just have to follow that. They charge $20 flat rate for shipping. They have a 30-day return policy. You get a 1-year warranty from when you buy from them. I mean, what else? I'm going to say it. I dare you. No, wait a minute. I'm going to go right for it. I triple dog dare you to find me an all solid wood guitar of this quality with these features for $399 currently. It's impossible. And don't think, like I said, these are not refurbished. It's not stamped used on the headstock. The Fender serial number is inside. There's nothing covered with the gold. These, my best guess, and maybe John will comment on my video and straighten me out, but my best guess is items like this, I'm thinking, are returns. When you return a guitar, whether it's a brand new guitar, let's say it's on Amazon or you're buying it through Fender, whatever, whenever you return it, it doesn't go back to them. It goes to the people that get it to someone else that sells it, probably to MIRC. They might even already have a contract with them that they'll take all their returns. And sometimes a guitar is used, it's played, and it needs to be refurbished. And sometimes it hasn't been. It might have been looked at, and in some cases, it's never even been opened. So it just goes, who's the know what, you know? Because I don't. All I know is, if I go to Guitar Center, this guitar here is $839. $839. This is the same exact guitar I would get on Guitar Center for $399. Unbelievable. So I got to tell you, and you'll have to see what else is on their website. They offer a lot of electrics. They have several different brands, and the inventory is probably constantly changing. But it's one of these things where when it's gone, it's probably gone. So, like I said, today's August 5th. It's 2025. I don't know how long they'll be on there. They were on Reverb before, but they're not anymore. But they have them on their website, on the Franklin Guitar Works. So if you're interested in that or something else, they're carrying Epiphone, BC Rich, and then they have all the electrics in that. I'm kind of an acoustic guy, more or less, but just unbelievable. This is the other Fender Paramount, and I bought. This is the previous generation. This is called, this one here is a PM1. This is the PD220. This is the latest incarnation of this guitar. And is this guitar from 2017 or something? No, this guitar is from 2024. And that's about as new as you're going to get it. It's about as new as you're going to find it. And not only does it come in the original Fender case, it also came in the original Fender shipping box too. So I'm scratching my head. Where are you going to find anything like this for that kind of price? You're not. So I advise you, check that link out I put in there. Go to that site and check these people out. They're the real deal. So I'm very, very impressed with them. And it's not often I promote somebody, but I haven't hit a snag with them yet. Maybe other people have a different story, but so far, so good, as they say. That's all I really wanted to cover today, and I hope you'll check them out. Again, it's the Franklin Guitar Works, and it's a division of MIRC. And this is the crazy world of guitars at the moment, so if you see a deal, grab it while you see it, because it might not be there later on. Talk to you later. Check my other reviews, too, if you want to see reviews on these and how they sound and all the comparisons. I've been talking about them for quite a while. It's my go-to at the moment. Thanks a lot. I'll talk with you later. Bye.